Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the MetaTrader onboarding video. Right, I'm gonna have a kind of like a series with this, but I want to make it so that everyone understands how to create their account, set up their trading profile, their trading account, and also deposit. Right, so they're ready to trade with us, work with us inside of our community. If you guys are not tapped in, I'm gonna explain that later on too. First thing you want to do is you want to go to the sign up page of Next Trade Wave. Make sure you use the link in the bio of this video. So if you guys already did not create an account, go to the bio of this video, click the link, and it should bring you to a site that shows this. Welcome to NTW Markets, right? They have MetaTrader, they also have Tradelocker. But what you want to do is you want to put in your info, first name, last name, birthday, country, city, email, phone number, password, repeat password, and agree. Boom, simple as that. So once you guys do that, right, it's going to actually bring you guys to that next page. Right, let's do next. Trade Wave. So this is, right, so you guys go ahead and log in. So this is what your dashboard is going to look like, right? This is a test account to be able to show you guys without having to worry about my info. But you would go here, you got dashboard. This is how it looks like. I would recommend you open up a computer, but you got dashboard, which shows your total balances. It shows a couple other things here as well. And it shows over here on the right or the left wallets. You have platforms, which you have MetaTrader 5 and Tradelocker. You also have funds, deposit, transfer, withdrawal, transaction history, a copy trader, an inbuilt copy trader built into the broker, right? IB room for referrals, PAM for investor accounts, and then also a savings account, so you could have APY investing if you wanted to, if you chose to. But what you would start with doing, guys, go to the top right over here, boom, on the top right it has like your profile thing, and then you want to go down to where it says verification. When you click on verification, it's going to have you verify your level. So it should show 0 of 1. From there, you want to scroll down, you want to verify your documents. So you want to go in here, it's going to have like a button for you to verify, submit whatever documents to do. It should just have your ID, maybe a picture, photo verification as well. And then from there, it'll show 1 of 1 verification. So make sure you guys are verified, number 1, before doing anything. Sign up, number 1. Number 2, verify your account. It takes 5 minutes to do. Right? From there, the way that you would want to deposit into the broker. So we're going to go into depositing, and then we're going to go into opening the account and then linking the account. So the first thing you would do, right, is you would go to funds, you would go to deposit. Right? From there, you're going to have a USD account right here. Keep it as USD. You're going to have your wallet, and then you're going to have your trading account. Right now, you want to deposit into your wallet, right? So you're going to do you could do USDT, you could do Bitcoin. I just use Bitcoin. Bitcoin will take around anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 or 3 hours, depending on the network. USDT is a little bit quicker, maybe around within 30 minutes to an hour. If you don't know how to get USDT, just use Bitcoin. If you don't know how to get Bitcoin, use Cash App. If you guys are new, use Cash App. The reason why I say that is because you're able to buy Bitcoin, which I'll show you real quick, and send it immediately off the exchange. So you go to your Cash App, right here, and you go to the bottom left where it has the bank info, and then you should just see Bitcoin. If you don't scroll down, you'll see Explore, you'll see Bitcoin. Click on Bitcoin. If you don't want to use Cash App, you can use Coinbase, Exodus, Kraken, whatever your crypto exchange is. But if you're new, if you try to buy Bitcoin on a Coinbase and you never have before, they're going to hold your Bitcoin for up to a week. So again, if you want to deposit smoothly, use Cash App. You would see something like this, where it shows Bitcoin. Let me lower my brightness a little bit. Where it shows Bitcoin, it has a little price chart. You would click buy. From there, you would enter in the amount that you would want to deposit. You could deposit as low as, I think, $100, 500,000, 5,000, 10,000. I think on Cash App, you could only send 2,500 at a time, so that might be the limit for depositing on Cash App. Don't quote me on that, but on this end, right, on the website, you would click Bitcoin, payment method, Bitcoin, right? And then here is the to pay and to get. So if you wanted to get 500, right, you would put in the amount 500. Well, let's just do 1,000 just to make it simple. 1,000, and it would show you how much you have to pay. So 0.0107067 Bitcoin. USDT is a little simpler, but again, it's not that hard. You can just copy and paste the amount or just type it in the way that you see it. So if you want to do 1,000, On Cash App, there's going to be a little fee. On Cash App, there's going to be a little fee. And you want to buy a little more. So if you're going to buy it on Cash App, buy like 1,010 or 1,020, or just do 1,000 and then put in whatever is left, right? So you would put in 1,000 over here, and then you would also select address. So you would select address, and you want to do legacy. To be honest, neither one doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter which one you do, but I just do legacy. It's no issues with it. And then you would click send request. When you click send request, right, it's going to say send funds to this address, right? If you guys need to pause the video, slow down, just pause it, and then go as I'm going. All right, send funds to this address. Boom. QR code. You could scan it from your phone, or you could just copy and paste this address. Boom. I would copy and paste this address into your Cash App. So let's say I buy Cash App, buy X amount on Cash App. I would then go to over here where it has the two little arrows. That means send and receive. So you would click send or receive, and you would click send. From there, it's going to ask you for the amount. You would put in this exact amount, 0.0107, 0167, or just put in $1,000. Well, I would put in the Bitcoin amount just in case, because the USD amount is going to fluctuate. It's asking to pay this much. Regardless, it should be fine if you're off a couple bucks, but just to be safe, do that amount. From there, that's all you have to do. You send it, the last for your Cash App code. If you never use Cash App, it's going to have you verify your account, but you're good to go. It'll send it. You don't got to do anything else on this end. You don't got to click new deposit. You don't have to do anything. You'll see it show up in your wallet in around 30 minutes to 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, depending on the network congestion of Bitcoin. Simple as that. Check mark. Done. Verified. You've signed up. You verified your account, and you've also deposited Bitcoin into the broker. When it does show up, it's going to show up on dashboard right here. Boom. It's going to show total balances right here. Boom. $1,000, 900, whatever it is. While that is depositing, what we want to do is we want to open up the MetaTrader account. So this is what we're going to do, right? You want to click platforms. You could use Tradelocker. If you want to use Tradelocker, you use Tradelocker. I personally like MetaTrader. MT5. This is one of the few brokers that have it right now. MT5. Boom. Again, this is account that just, for example, you would click add account. In the settings that you want to do for this, you could also do demo account if you've never traded before. You could use the demo account on the MetaTrader 5 app, not on here, but you could set it up. But you would click live account, product, VIP is a 75,000 minimum, I believe. So I don't know if you'd be able to do that, obviously. Well, I do know, but VIP, you don't need to do that. Standard MT5, USD, hedging, and the leverage goes up to 400. You want to do 1 to 400 because you'll be able to actually leverage more money to be able to make more money. All right, we're going to go over risk management, pips, how to take a trade, all that in a different video. But it's simple. Boom, you will click add new account. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to do it. Add new account. Boom, it's going to show up over here. I'm going to go to my email. And my email will show up, which I don't really know if it matters if I show the password or not, but it's going to show up like that. Boom, you're going to get an email. It's going to show, dear client, your new MT5 broker is listed below. Login ID and password. Perfect, right? Good to go. Now, when the money deposits into your account, you want to transfer it, right? So before we go on the app on MetaTrader, money deposits, you got your broker up, you want to go to funds, and you want to go to transfer. So this is going to be from your USD amount, which is going to be the 1,000. For example, if you deposit 1,000, it's going to show 1,000, and then you want to do 2, and you want to do the standard MT5 account, the same one that's in your email. So you want to connect it to that account, and then you want to put in the amount that you want to transfer, and then click transfer. You'll also get an email showing that you transferred it. It'll instantly transfer over to your MetaTrader. Boom, good to go, done deal. You'll also be able to see your transaction history, withdrawal history, deposit history, all that good stuff. The next step you want to do, guys, I believe this is the last step. You want to go to MetaTrader 5, download the app. Looks like this. Boom, MetaTrader. Tradelocker looks like that. MetaTrader 5, not MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. From there, you want to go to the bottom right. This bottom right, settings. You want to click the top where it says account, and then you want to click the plus sign at the top right. It's going to pull up with a search history, right? It should only show meta quotes. It's not going to show the NTW there. But what you want to do is you want to search NTW. NTW markets right there, boom. You search that up, it's going to show up with the broker. You would click on the broker, and then here you'll actually have that option to create a demo account if you wanted to, see how it was to trade and practice first. But from there you'll have login details, password, login, put that login details that you got from your email into here. From there, it'll log you in. You'll have everything there, and we're gonna go over how to use MetaTrader, all that good stuff in the next video. But again, appreciate you guys for hopping on. If you have any questions, join the Telegram, the Discord below. If you guys are not in the Wealth Wizards community, I'll put a link for that below as well. We have exclusive communities for cryptos and for Forex with educators and communities and people that have been trading for the last 5 to 10 to 15 years. So make sure you guys do that. Other than that, I'm gonna hop off here. Not much else to go over. Like I said, there is copy trading, which you could find accounts to copy trade if you wanted to. There's also IB room to find a referral link. Again, not going to go over all that in this video right now. And then a PAM. So the PAM is another basically copy trading, but it's an investing account. So it'll be a fund, and then a trader will be able to trade that fund, etc. But yeah, other than that, check out the next video. I'm going to make a whole playlist of this. So let's run it.